At 32, Liam Williams, a decorated boxer with British, European, and Commonwealth titles under his belt, made the difficult decision to retire. Williams, known for his fearless style and resilience, has hung up his gloves, citing concerns over the toll boxing has taken on his brain and his growing fears of developing chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE, a degenerative brain condition linked to repeated head trauma. Williams's story is one of grit, determination, and a harsh reality that many athletes face when their bodies can no longer sustain the intense physical demands of their sport. Please, before we dish out the entire facts, you are highly welcome to our channel. Please kindly subscribe to Boxing Herald channel, like, comment and turn on the notifications bell for more boxing family updates, and please do share our videos. The decision to retire was not an easy one for Williams, especially considering his deep love for boxing. In his statement, Williams expressed his concern about taking further blows to the head and the potential for long-term brain damage. His fears were solidified after his most recent fight, a first-round knockout loss to Hamza Sheeraz in February, which served as a harsh wake-up call. Reflecting on that fight, Williams admitted that it made him realize he had taken too much, and that continuing to fight for the sake of money would jeopardize his future. "I don't want to just fight for money," he stated. "I've got a lovely family, a lovely partner. If I can't enjoy my life with them because of damage to my brain, what would it be for?" This candid reflection underscored his growing concerns about CTE, a condition that has plagued many athletes, particularly in contact sports like boxing and football. CTE, which leads to dementia and can only be diagnosed post-mortem, loomed large in Williams's mind as he contemplated his future outside the ring. Williams's journey into professional boxing is nothing short of remarkable. A promising amateur boxer with dreams of representing Great Britain in the 2012 Olympics, his path took a dramatic turn when he was hit by a car while changing a tire. This tragic accident forced him to withdraw from the Olympic qualifying events and ended his hopes of competing on the world's biggest sporting stage. Despite the setback, Williams remained resolute. He turned professional, following in the footsteps of his boxing hero, Tommy Farr, a Welsh boxing legend whose family home was on the same street as Williams's. Farr, who fought the great Joe Louis in a headline fight at Yankee Stadium, never won a world title but is remembered as one of Wales's greatest fighters. Williams sought to carry that legacy forward, driven by the same passion and determination. Williams started his professional career training alongside Nathan Cleverly, a future world champion, but eventually made the decision to step out of Cleverly's shadow. He began training with Gary Lockett, a former world title contender, and it was under Lockett's guidance that Williams truly came into his own. It was Lockett who confirmed to Williams that his time in the ring had come to an end. After the brutal loss to Hamza Sheeraz, where Williams was knocked down twice, Lockett recalls Williams looking at him in the ring and saying, "I'm done, aren't I? I can't take shots to the head anymore." Lockett's response was simple yet devastating, "Yes, you are." This candid exchange marked the end of Williams's illustrious career, and for the Welshman, accepting this reality was anything but easy. In the dressing room after the fight, Williams felt crushed by his performance, feeling as if he had let himself down. But, as he reflected on his career, he knew deep down that this was the right decision. Williams revealed that he had suffered 3 or 4 concussions within an 18-month period, and that the Sheeraz fight was the culmination of years of damage. "I'd had some problems with concussions. I had 3 or 4 in 18 months. I don't want to box just for money and get a hit to the head you can never come back from." Injuries seemed to follow Williams at every critical moment in his career. The car accident that ended his Olympic dreams was just the beginning. At 22, Williams was on an undefeated tear, having already won a Commonwealth title when a knuckle injury threatened to derail his career. Despite a top surgeon advising him to retire, Williams persevered, undergoing 2 surgeries before returning to win European and British titles in 2015 and 2016. In 2017, Williams faced Liam Smith in an interim WBO world title fight, where another injury, a cut to his eyelid, led to the fight being stopped in the 10th round, despite Williams leading on all 3 scorecards. The cut, which Williams believed came from a headbutt, cost him the fight and yet another chance at world glory. Williams bounced back from that disappointment, winning 7 consecutive fights by stoppage, which earned him a world title opportunity against Demetrius Andrade in the United States. Despite his best efforts, Williams lost by unanimous decision in a fight that he revealed later had left him concussed due to an elbow from Andrade. One of the most controversial moments of Williams's career came in his 2022 fight against Chris Eubank Jr. Leading up to the fight, Williams admitted that he had been advised not to fight due to a concussion he suffered in sparring. However, with a large payday and thousands of fans anticipating his return, Williams chose to ignore the medical advice and step into the ring. "I probably shouldn't say this, but a doctor told me not to fight Eubank as I had been concussed again," Williams confessed. "But there was a lot of money on the table. I didn't want to let people down." The result was a difficult one for Williams, as he had no punch resistance during the fight and was visibly struggling. Looking back, he now realizes that he should have listened to the medical advice. Liam Williams will be remembered as one of the best Welsh fighters never to win a world title. Like his hero Tommy Farr, Williams's career was marked by resilience, talent, and unfortunately, injuries at the most critical moments. Though he never achieved the world championship status he dreamed of, Williams's decision to prioritize his health over the pursuit of further accolades is a testament to his character. He leaves behind a legacy not only as a fighter but as a man who recognized the importance of life beyond the ring, valuing his future with his family above all else. Let us know what you think about his retirement in the comments box, dear friends.